guys, welcome back to us channel. And now we would like to presentation about the definition and types of energy flow. The first speaker is Zulfan Fajar. It will be delivered by time for him.
Okay, the definition of energy flow. Definition of energy flow is a range of transfer from an energy another, starting from sunlight and the producer to primary consumers, to here consumers to soprada. Okay, the next speaker is Anergy Dayatullah. Line for him.
Thank you, my friend, Mr. Fajar. Okay, next. Now is food chain definition and types of food chain. Yes, the food chain is an event of eating and being eaten between fellow living in certain sequence. In a food chain, there are living things that love roles as producer, consumer, and decomposer. The food chain is divided into three types, namely the predatory chain, the parasite chain, and the parasite chain. Here's the explanation. The first is predatory food chain. A predatory food chain is a food chain that occurs when a plant-eating animal is eaten by meat-eating animals. Example, rabbit, snake, and angel. Next, 2. Saprofit food chain. A saprofit food chain is a food chain that occurs to break down the organism. This chain is because of the composer example, that bacteria and eagle. The next, 3. Parasite food chain. Parasite food chain is a food chain that occurs by there are organisms that are health. Example, bacteria, parasite, human flesh. Okay, I think enough for me. The next speaker is David. It's time for him. Okay, example of predatory food chain. In the rest with ecosystem, there are many processes of eating and being eaten. Generally, it the next producer in this ecosystem, housing from various sources. Here are some examples. Number 1, solar energy raised cheating birds, field, snakes, eagles, decompose. Number 2, solar energy gas insect rat, snake fat, decomposer. Number 3, solar energy raised rat, eagle, disperser. Number 4, solar energy raised insect from rice, eagle, decomposer. Okay, I think enough for me. The next speaker is Aji Hidayatullah. Okay, thank you, my friend, Mr. David. The 2 is example of saprofit food chain. The following is an example of the process of eating and being eaten by ecosystem. Example number 1, energy, congress, rabbit, snake, eagle, and the last is decomposer. Number 2, the first is solar energy. After that there is plant, after this rat, after this snake, and after this eagle, and the last is decomposer. Number 3, energy sun, grass, goat, tiger, and decomposer. Okay, I think enough for example of saprofit food chain. The next speaker is Zulfan Fajar. Time for him.
Okay, the example of parasite food chain. Parasite food chain is a food chain to what occurs because there are organisms that the parasite beer. Okay, next speaker is Anergy Hidayatullah. Time for it.
Okay, thank you. Now, in here there is the all example of three food chains. There is the food in there is fox, hogs, and owls, and then there is snake, toad, insectivorous bird, spider, predator insects, herbivorous insects, seed-eating birds, mice, squirrel, rabbit. Yes, the first is plant. Okay, next speaker is maybe Mr. David. Okay, elements in the food chain. Living things brought in the food can have the following roles. Number one, agriculture. Laboratory produce and living things that are able to make their own food. In general, plants that export produce plants copy the positive of producer because they can produce their own food. Plants that have chlorophyll can process the morphine in food from nutrients and sunlight. Through the process we notice this pathogenic occurs in plant labs and lake plants during the day. Okay? Okay? The next speaker is Sur Aji Hidayatullah. Okay. Thank you, my friend, Mr. David. This is very... Yes, come on. The first is consumer. Specific various animal characteristics. Consumer are living things that eat food. The living things that occupy the consumer sector are human and animal. Consumer consists of consumer 1, consumer 2, and consumer 3. Consumer 1, consumer are living things that have a tendency to eat plants. Part of plants that are eaten can be in the form of leaves, fruit, stems, or roots. Living things that as consumer 1 are plant eaters, herbivores, and can also eat everything omnivores. Consumer 2. Consumer is a living thing that has the tendency to eat other animals. The living things are called carnivores and omnivores. Next, consumer 3. Yes, the last. Consumer 3 is a living thing that preys on animal or meat, carnivores. Example of living things that are as consumer 3 include eagle, snake, and shark. Okay, next speaker is Mr. Fajar.
Okay, number 3, the computer. Computers are microwaves that break to learn the RAM of that animal and plant. The computer function to break down to the math of living the have that into the constitution mineral. That element in the food plant has in interrelated rules. Extinction of loss of one element can affect other elements in the ecosystem. As humans, we are obligated to protect nature to sustain elements in the ecosystem can the maintain. Okay, the next speaker is David. The time for him.
Okay, the definition of trophic level. The trophic level is the order in the food scale where the organism obtains food for its energy. The trophic level shows the order organism in the food chain in ecosystem. The trophic level is the organism in the ecosystem that acts as a biotic component because it is a living element. Okay, the next speaker of Mr. Aji. Time for Okay, thank you, my friend, Mr. David. There is two types. Example of trophic level in ocean. Food chains in the ocean. energy. Algae smell fish, fish are decomposers. 2. Solar energy phytoplankton. Small fish start sea snake decomposer. Next, solar energy phytoplankton, swine fish, sea lion, and shark. And the last is decomposer. You can look in here. There is, for example, fish picture. There is the plankton, and then there is small fish and big fish, and the last is decomposer. Okay. The next, maybe example of traffic in forest. Maybe Mr. Fajar.
Example of trophic lives in forest. Food can in the forest. Energy, sun, grass, rabbit, snake, and the composer. Solar energy, plant, rat, snake, egg, the composer. Energy, sun, grass, wood, figure, the composer. Okay, the next speaker is Muhammad David. Time for him.
Okay, ecological of pyramid. An ecological pyramid is an argument of trophic levels that show population density. Organisms with the ability to store energy in each trophic levels frequently in the ecosystem. Ecological pyramids are divided in three types, namely pyramids of numbers, pyramid of bios, and pyramid of energy. Okay, the next speaker is Mr. Aji. Yes, I think mine is the last speaker. This is the effect function. Sun. Yes, you know about sun? The sun is the center of the solar system. The sun is a star that is close to the earth. Like other stars, the sun is a hot body composed of various gases under high pressure. The sun is a giant when compared to even large planets. And the sun is the star at the center of the solar system. It is nearly spherical in shape and consists of hot plasma mixed with a magnetic field. Its diameter is about 1392,684 kilometers, about 109 times the diameter of Earth, and it mass about 1,003 kilograms. And next, of the total mass of the solar system, the sun is the largest celestial body in the Milky Way galaxy. It's even 10 times the largest planet in the solar system, Jupiter. Okay, I think enough. Where's my friend? Yes, where's my friend? Fajar, come on. David, yes.